Hey, what's up guys? It's Sean from Revolutionary Fitness. I'm out here in Mayagüez, Puerto Rico, just chilling in the New Millennium Park. So today I wanted to give a little bit of a nutritional fitness tip on what to eat, right? And that's a real general question, but I get asked a lot, what should I be eating? How should I be eating when I'm training and exercising? All these kind of things. As you guys all know, I eat a whole food, plant-based diet, and that's what I primarily coach with many of the people that I work with, is to try to adopt some more of that into their lifestyle. But not everybody's ready for that, or ever will be ready for that, and may not agree with that, and that's fine. But I think a general rule that we all can come to a consensus is that one should just be eating more real foods. And there's a term token by some of our friends at Paleo saying just eat real foods, jerf. And I think it's a pretty cool concept because it's very understandable for folks. When we say real foods, we're talking about stuff that isn't processed in a factory, that's coming out of the earth, that's coming from what we can see and touch, as opposed to some factory with some added stuff to preserve it and some chemicals that are just going to mess up your body, or things that have been super processed or pasteurized and things like that that are going to be giving some harmful things to your body. So if you think about the concept of just eating more real foods, right? Eating more plants, eating more fruits, eating more nuts, eating more grains, and if you choose to eat meats or fish, to eat some more wholesome options like stuff that's been grass-fed or coming from more organic-based sources, and try to incorporate that into your everyday life and eat less stuff that's coming out of boxes or that's coming out of cans or has a shelf life of 200 years, and start eating more of that kind of practice. You'll start feeling your body reacting to it better and your taste buds reacting to it better. And I think eventually you'll start making more educated decisions about what you're eating. So you don't have to be a nutritional expert or a nutritionist or have some kind of degree in science to understand that concept. You want to have your body feeling better, eat some more real foods, and you'll start seeing some real good advances with your training, and then you'll be making more wiser decisions. And obviously, the more real foods you eat, the more options you have, because if you're constantly eating all these processed foods and all these things that are being pushed to you by the mass media with fast food and all that stuff, your options are actually very small. And when you start eating real foods, you'll find that your options are limitless, but also you'll start discovering foods that you never even knew existed, different options from different cultures, which is really cool and exciting. Okay, so this whole concept of, if I'm eating healthy, that I'm only eating salads and I'm only eating, like a bird or something like that, that stuff is false, okay? The minute you start eating more real foods, you'll start finding out that there's way more options than you realize, and there's so many great resources out there to learn from. On Revolutionary Fitness, revfitnyc.org, we have a couple cool recipes for those who are looking for some plant-based sources, and also I'll shoot some links at the bottom of this video of some other good resources that you guys can tap into to start learning some different options of how to eat. Okay, so that's the fitness tip for today. Just start eating some more real foods and get all the processed junk out of your system. Peace.